grandmother, whose name was Zina. Zina Friedlander Levine. And good job. Well done. Now, this information, this story about Zina comes from Zoe's great-great-aunt Sandra, who was, Zina was her mom, Zoe's namesake.
My grandmother's here too.
And your grandmother's here too. So Zina Friedlander was born in Bialystok and migrated to Canada around 1920. She married Herschel Levine 6 months after coming to Canada.
Wow.
Her daughter recalls that her mother was a powerful listener and was always ready with encouragement and support. She was a wise woman who offered thoughtful and helpful guidance and sage advice. Zina was a very kind and empathetic person who was well-liked by all those she befriended. She enjoyed looking at her best. She loved to listen to classical music and opera, and she loved reading romantic novels. Her sense of humor was infectious. She loved having fun, and her laugh was musical. She had a lovely voice and often sang as she went about her chores. She had a good taste in what she wore and how she looked, and she sewed most of her children's clothes. As a homemaker, her cooking skills were legendary, and her recipes live on in her family, including her gefilte fish from Pesach. Now, because she considered her English language skills to be a little substandard, she spoke to her children in Yiddish, and they are grateful for this. She was the epitome of homemaker, cook, and all-around mother, wife, and grandmother under very trying and stressful circumstances. Imagine having no assets, no income, a husband desperately looking for a work that was not available as a result of the crash of '29 and the Great Depression. She managed to keep the household together and functioning in spite of all this unhappiness around her. She managed adversity admirably. In her final years, she helped care for her own mother, who was bedridden for 6 months before she died at the age of 103. Zoe, these are some of the gifts that come through your name and through your great-great-grandmother. And they are your legacy. So we offer you the following naming blessing. Listen, perfect. Is okay? You ready? Goes like this. Just grab this child from Eloheinu ve'Elohei motenu va'avotenu kayemet ha'yalda hazot la'avia ve'ima v'ikra shma be'Yisrael Ziva bat Sarah Rachel v'Michael ישמח האב ביוצא חלצה ותגל עמו ופרי בטנה. זאת הקטנה גדולה תהיה, כשם שנכנס לברית כן תיכנס לתורה ולחופה ולמעשים טובים. And we say Amen, which means, God, source of all life, sustain this child through her parents' loving care, and let her be known among the people Israel as Ziva bat Sarah, Rachel, v'Michael. May this name be a source of joy to her and inspire her to serve our people and all humankind. May she stay connected to God, to Torah. May she go into the chuppah joyously and be connected to good deeds all her life. And we say together, Amen. 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 We have a little, now it's not every day that in a baby name certificate, a professional sofer writes the name, but we happen to have one on hand. And so her baby name will bear the imprint of Rabbi Kevin Hale, and this is for you. It says, may the one who blessed our ancestors bless this girl, Zoe Page, daughter of Michael and Sarah Kayutav at Beth Chaim Congregation, Danville, California. Rabbi Shimon said there are 3 crowns, the crown of Torah, the crown of the priesthood, and the crown of royalty. But the crown of a good name excels them all. Amen. Amen. For you. And so we say, we have a special blessing in our tradition. Come over here, Ethan. I need you.